Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industry is currently converting all our daily networking events, our events, and courses to the online platform. If you like to access to the online networking events itself and network with merchants, users itself, you like to attend to online courses, simply download the app called Chat Online Marketplace that is available in App Stores and Play Stores. Now, in view of this current situation, Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industries is also offering job opportunity. If you are looking for a job, simply WhatsApp to us at 9729-1151. We will conduct a virtual interview with you. For companies that is having job vacancy, we welcome you to contact us. Lastly, for merchant and retailer, Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industries is also offering free digital promotion activities to help promote your business. If you need help to promote your business digitally online, Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industries is offering it currently for free. Please contact us at 9729-1151, 9729-1151. Lastly, we hope that we will emerge stronger after this situation, and sincerely hope that all of you take care of yourself. God bless. Thank you. Mic test. Okay, welcome to today's class. Okay, we'll be starting in about 5 minutes time, and okay, you can actually refer the past materials back in our chat online marketplace. All the previous online video as well. Now, please go to sccilive.s. Okay, the exam paper. Okay, we are doing a final test on the streaming, and like what I mentioned, this is still on the beta versions that we are trying to conduct for primary 6 and primary 5. Today we'll be covering primary 6 exam papers, Henry Park. Okay, so please download. Like what I mentioned, this is still on the beta versions that we are trying. Okay, there's a sudden influx of people coming in, so that's why just now the network is a bit slow, but now should be a lot better. So the network is a bit slow, but now should be a lot better. So the network is a bit slow, but now should be a lot better. Okay, let's start. Okay, today we'll be covering Henry Park Primary School's SA1. Okay, just go on. Okay. Sorry. Okay, now I know the reason why it slows down. Okay, so no issue. Okay, let's start. Okay, today we'll be covering Henry Park Primary School SA1 Primary 6 Mathematics. Okay, and yes, quite a lot of questions. Okay, and hope that you have already done your work before you actually attend this class. Now, uh, the past video itself, right, or today video itself, will be uploaded to Chat Online Marketplace immediately. Please download the apps, okay, the Primary 5 and Primary 6 one. Every day itself, right, we'll be conducting. For Primary 6 itself is every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Usually we start around 4:10, 4:15, so stand by. Okay, and Primary 5 is every Tuesday and every Thursday. We hope that this class can actually help our students at home, especially Primary 5 and Primary 6 students, right, to actually do some practice, okay, through this class itself. We try to work out all the steps, okay, through our volunteers itself, okay, for all the maths questions for Primary 5 and Primary 6. Now, please download the exam papers at sccilive.sg. All the exam papers are free of charge, okay, and we already work out the answers. Some of them will also have the step answers, so we really need a lot of volunteers that can help us to work out the steps answers, so that we can even conduct the class at a much faster pace and even with more details itself. So if you want to be a volunteer, please WhatsApp to us, okay, at the number below, okay, 97291151, 97291151. I really appreciate that you contribute the efforts to helping the primary school students itself for all their class. Now, of course, okay, without further ado itself, I think most of the students is in. Now it's 4:15. We should start the class. Okay, so Henry Park, okay, exam paper. Let's look at it. Let me just give me a second. Let me just shift it. Okay. Now, question 1 itself. Okay, what's the value of 10 divided by 400? So what you do is that, right, you put a 10 on top, okay, over 400 itself, okay, you get times 25. Okay, so when you work out the steps, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen itself, okay, okay, 250 over 1000, okay, minus away the 0, okay, then basically it's 25 over 1000. So when you work it out in the decimal itself, right, it's actually 0.025. Okay, this should be a easy, very pretty easy kind of yeah. Okay, question. Okay, do you get the answers correctly? Now we hope that you can actually prepare all these things beforehand. That means you say try to work out something before the class itself. Only during the class, right, you just look through those with difficulties. Now those this answer is contributed today by Mr. Eric. Okay, his number is right below, as you can see. So you can actually call him. Okay, if you face any problem, he's a volunteer. Okay, that really work out the sum. So if you become a volunteer that help us to work out, we will put your number, endorse what you have done. Really appreciate. Okay, like what we say, I'm not a professional teacher. Okay, I'm not a professional tutor. Just trying our help best to actually help our students. Okay, next, let's move on. Okay, question 2. Okay, okay. Now the question 2 itself, right? If you have the question, it states that, okay, arrange the following fraction from smallest to greatest. Okay, so from smallest to greatest, right? If you look at it very carefully, okay, is 7 over 6, 6 over 5, and 1 over 1 and 1 quarter. Why? Okay, if you put them the same denominator itself, right? If you work out all of them the same denominator, it will be pretty obvious that the answer is question 2. So for this question itself, try to work out the denominator, make it the same, okay, and then you'll be able to see which is the actually common answer. Okay, can next move on. Okay, in the scale below, what is the value of reading X? Okay, so every increase itself, right, okay, is plus 0.02, correct? Yeah, 0.02. So if you see, the difference between each is actually 0.02. So with that in mind itself, right, every small little scales tools, you try to use 4 minus 4.3 with 0.02. Okay, correct? Yep. Okay, but you must divide into 5 because there's scales of 5. So we look at it. So then after that, they ask you what is point X. So if 4.5 plus 0.02, one scale, and then plus another 0.02 is 4.54. Okay, should be pretty easy, right? Okay, so work out the small scale first, don't lose these marks. Okay, that's my point. Okay, next, let's move on. Bit weird, how come today the thing when I show it got cut a bit. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, now should be much better, right? Okay, just give me a second. Let me just make sure that okay. Okay, no wonder just now I was okay, let's start number 4. Find the value of 14 minus 2 times 4 plus 20 plus 4. So what you should do is, like what I always say, okay, do the times first. So 14 minus the 2 times 4, do it first, okay. Then after that, right, okay, you see the plus, okay, 20 divided by 4, correct? Okay, so that one, right, okay, after that plus 5. Okay, so 20 divided by 4, also do it next. So you should work out the next step as 14 minus 4 plus 5. Are you able to work it out? The answer is 11, which is answer 1. Okay, simple. Let's move on. Okay, let's look at our question 5. There's a total of 60 red and green bean in a container. Okay, now 36 of them are red bean. What ratio of the number of green bean to the number of red beans are that? This one is primary 5 maths. Okay. Okay, so okay, green is to red. Okay, so basically you need to work out 36 of them are red bean. So you write the 36 first. Okay, what's the ratio of them? The total number is okay, how many green bean? If you look at it, 60 minus 36, correct, is 24. So 24 is to 36. So when you actually reduce, divide, okay, the 24 and 36 by 12 itself, right, you'll be able to get 2 is to 3. Okay, so the answer is answer 1. Got it correct? Pretty easy. So every time they give a total of red and green bean, if you can actually work out the answer, that's why we put down there. You see, green bean 24 first, right? Okay, put it up there first. Okay, good. Let's move on. Question. Sorry, my shift a bit fast upwards. The opening hour of City Cafe, okay, are shown below. How long is the cafe open each day? Okay, so if the working hour is actually open itself, how long is the opening hour? So what you should do, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Count very, very carefully. Okay, so it's 5 plus 4 hours and 15 minutes, because why? It start at 5:45. Okay, so basically 9点, okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay, 1, 2, so 5 hours, right? Okay, don't make sure that this one you count it properly. Then okay, let's put it to 6 o'clock first, but you must add additional 15 minutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, correct? So it's 4 hours and add the 15 minutes, don't forget it. So 5 plus 4 hours and 15 minutes, okay, you get the answer 9 hours and 15 minutes. Are you able to get the answer? Okay. Easy? Okay, good. Okay. Question 7. So far, all okay. If the students that is attending the class think that it's okay, right, please let me know. Okay, you can WhatsApp to me at 97291151 right below the number. Okay, and if you need help next time, we once the COVID-19 is over, we'll try to conduct free tuition class for primary 5 and primary 6 mathematics itself. Okay, over the weekend. Okay, so that you can actually come back here and learn. Okay, during the weekend itself. Okay. Yeah, free of charge, don't worry. Okay, now the next thing is that, right, okay, we are going to do question 7. The figure below is made up of square A, B, C, D and rectangle E, F, G, C. Okay, what's the perimeter of the figure? Okay, so now fill up the blank first. They will always have one side they don't tell you. Let me see whether it is. Okay, so let's start with okay, 5 plus, okay, 5 cm. Okay, remember AB okay, is how many? AB is a square, right? So it's a 5 cm. So 5 plus 5, B and E. How you get 3? Okay, look at it. Okay, the total length of F and G, okay, is 8, minus away A and D, okay, which is, okay, 5 cm. So you can work out 3 cm. Okay, from there. So B and E get the 3 cm first. Okay, so basically 5 plus 5, okay, which is DE plus AB, 5 plus 5, okay, plus BE, which is 3 cm, plus, okay, the 10 cm for EF. Okay, you see it's CG is basically, okay, 10 cm, so EF is 10 cm. Then after that you plus another 8, okay, plus another 10, then plus another 5. So when you add up, the total is 46. Able to get it? Okay, so the answer is answer 2. Very good. Today the streaming seems to be much okay and the resolution is much better. We are improving over time. Hopefully next week itself, when we conduct all the proper class itself, right, I must say that the streaming quality will be much more better. Okay, so far we are improving on a daily basis. Yesterday, the primary 5 one was not very clear still, but today we know how we can actually solve it. Okay, all this video will be archived into the chat online marketplace. Okay, so please go and refer to it. We try to stream it in Facebook, but we face issue because of the bandwidth. So right now we can only stream it and in YouTube. And then after that we put it inside our app, so every day you can actually use our apps, right, to actually get the link out or actually watch it live inside there. So it's much easier and the clarity is much better lah. Okay, so yes, we the Facebook part, no bandwidth yet. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Question 8. Okay, a solid cuboid of height 7 cm have a square base of side 5 cm. What is its volume? Haha. Okay, a solid cuboid of height 7 cm has square base of 5 cm. So what you should do? Okay, so it's 5 times 5 is 25 times 7. Okay, you work out. Okay, is 175. Able to? This is the formula. So the question, the answer is answer 3. Okay, 175 cm cube. Okay. Next, let's move on to number 9. Today we have a lot to cover. Let's stay strong. In the figure, ACE and BCE are straight line. Find angle A, B, and C. So let's work out first all the small one. Okay, so basically if you use okay, are you able to see that? Okay, let's try to work out. You see B and E, okay, basically CDE, okay, which is 74 degrees, they give you the answer already, and CED is 66 degree, which they give you an answer. So in that triangle itself, you should be able to find DCE, correct? How? 180 degrees minus away 74 degrees, which is CDE. Okay, find that first. Then minus 66, okay, which is basically DEC. So the answer for DCE is 40 degrees. Okay, when you get that 40 degrees itself, what do? Say 40 degrees minus, okay, 180, okay, basically, and minus 43, okay, you can get 97. Now, why? ACB, if DCE, okay, DCE is actually equal to ACB. So the other side should be 40. So you write it down. Then use 180 minus away 43 minus away 40 itself, right? You should be able to get 97. So the answer is answer 4. This is pretty easy, yeah. Okay, very simple answer. So don't waste this mark. Okay, next. Okay, I'm in my 11 slides. We got 50 slides still to cover. So stay strong. Okay, let's hope that we can finish by 5:30 today. Okay, the graph below, okay, shows the number of cakes in each month from May to September. So now, when you actually have this, right, okay, what you should do is you should write down, okay, basically the cakes in each month itself. Okay, so the May is 24, June is 20, July is 32, okay, August is 28, and September is 16. Correct? Okay, so when you actually work it out, okay, then basically what's the average number of cakes in each month, okay, from May to September? So you add them all up, understand? 24 plus 20 plus 32 plus 28 plus 16, total 120, divide by the 5 months, May, June, July, August, September. Correct? So then you can find the average. So the average is, okay, 24. So the answer is answer 3. Now this is very, very easy. Okay, So don't waste this mark. Okay, some of these marks itself, you must really get it first. Okay, next. Okay, the top view of the solid is drawn in the square grid now. So let's look at the top view. So you must remember, okay, which of the following is the solid of the top view. So when you look at the top view itself, right, okay, then you have to really analyze how many square are there. Okay, basically the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, correct? And basically the width is 2 square. Okay, so when you look at it itself, right, the first one, the length, okay, and the width okay, is 2 square, but the thing is that the first one, you see, the 2 square seems to be starting from the third square, so it's not correct, and there should be 2, okay, for the width side, and number 2 is definitely not the answer if you look at it, correct? So okay, when you compare it carefully, you realize it's answer 4. So this is actually to look at your observation skill, okay, and try to make sure that you compare it, okay, check on the square, especially the width part. If it's top view, of course you cannot see the height, okay, you must see from the front view itself, okay. So remember, top view, okay. So this is answer 4. Okay, let's move on. Now, all these questions, the answers is worked out by one of our volunteer, Mr. Eric, a tutor itself. Appreciate, okay, we really need tutor. Mr. Eric Tan number is right below. If you've got any questions, okay, this week he's really helping us a lot to provide us with all these step-by-step answer. If you look at the behind question, it's really not easy. Okay, so I must give honor to Mr. Eric for helping us to work out this answer. Really, thank you very much, Mr. Eric. And if you want to be a volunteer to help us work out at least one exam paper, whether okay, please let us know. We really appreciate. Okay, if 1 week you can work out one, or 1 month you can work out one, I also appreciate. So if you want to be a volunteer, just WhatsApp to me at 9729-1151. The exam papers are all free of charge. It can be downloaded at SCCI and yes, we'll endorse your name inside there, and we'll upload your paper also, so the students can really benefit from it. Okay, remember when I was primary 6, how I wish I have all this. Okay. Okay, question 12. Janelle used sticker of 4 different shapes to make a pattern. The first 15 stickers are shown below. Okay, so now what is the shape, okay, of the 100th sticker? Okay, wow. So don't ask you to draw 100 times, right? So you see, when you actually group it out, you realize that it's actually a group of 5. One group of 5, correct? And then it repeats by itself. Okay, so that's why we draw the first circles on the right hand side. Okay, that is actually a group of 5 itself, as you can see. So when you actually group it to 5 itself, right? Okay, and you divide it up, there's no remainder. That means to say, right? Okay, if it keeps repeating, okay, 100, okay, of the sticker itself, okay, and you divide by one group, which is 5, okay, you realize that there's no remainder. So the answer will be the first one, which is the smiley face, correct? So every time when you approach this answer itself, this question itself, right? Okay, look at the total number, divide by the group, okay, then see whether there's any remainder. If there's number 2 as a remainder, of course, then it becomes the banner. If 3 as a remainder, then guess what? It's the sun. The 4th as a remainder, okay, then is what? Okay, it's basically the heart shape, and if 5 is the remainder itself, okay, basically you can see that it's basically the smiley face again. Can? Remember, total number divide by the group size. Okay, and you must form out one group, then next group. Okay, look at the group itself. Okay, let's move on. Question 13. Dave has 3 identical right angle triangle. He joined them to form the figure ABCD shown below. The area of the figure ABCD is 72 cm, AB is equal to 12 cm, and BC is 10 cm. Find the parameter of the figure ABCD. Okay, we have worked out the steps for you. Okay, so it should be easy for you. Right? So 12 divided by 2, okay, is 6. Okay, so you can basically able to work out basically the 6 first, okay, as the D and C. Okay, now then after that, once you work out 72 divide by 3, okay, you can get 24, because the area of ABCD is 72 cm. A, B, C, okay, and D, the total area is 72. Okay, so you see, okay, it's 3 identical triangle. So each triangle, okay, if it's identical, so you divide by 3 itself, you can work out one triangle, which is 24, right? Okay, so the one area of the triangle is basically 24 cm square. So 24 times 2, okay, area of a rectangle, which is AB, the AD, okay, that the top triangle, and the BC, that top triangle, right? Okay, so you are able to work out two triangle. So then after that, 48 divide by 6, okay, the two triangle, okay, is 8. Okay, so try to work out this step by step, and then after that you should be able to get the answer, okay, on this thing. Next, let's move on. Okay, let me drink a Coke first. Question 14. In a chess competition, a player, okay, has to play 3 games in round 1. If the average score in round 1 is at least 35, the player will be able to move on to round 2. Okay, the table below shows Lydia's score for 2 games she played. Okay, remember, okay, if the average score in round 1 is at least, okay, 35, right, they can move on. So what's the lowest score she must get, okay, in order to move to round 2? So, okay, 3 games in round 1. There's 3 games in round 1. Okay, so 35, okay, times 3 is 105. So you see, okay, when we calculate 35 times 3, we need to know the total scores, okay, in the 3 game. Okay, then after that, right, we use the total score 105, which we work out 35 times 3, okay, minus away, okay, Lydia first round, which is 32, and minus away her second round, which is 28. We should be then able to get the 45 marks, okay, which is the answer. Okay, she need to get, right, okay, the in order to she need to get 45 marks in order to move to round 3. Okay, for round 3 itself, okay, so no, to go into round 2. Okay, because we are talking about round 1 only, down here. So on the third game of round 1, she need to score 45 marks. Okay, are we clear with that? I repeat, 35 times 3 is 105. That is the total score that she need to score in order to move to round 2. Okay, so okay, why? Because, okay, it states that, right, okay, if the average score in round 1 is at least 35, players will be able to move to round 2. Okay, that was in the question. So 35 times 3 is 105. Then 105 minus away the game 1, 32, minus away game 2, 28, you come up with 45, which is the third game. So the third game must achieve 45 in order to move to the second round. Are we good? Okay, let's move on. Isaac used 3/5 of his money to buy 6 spring roll, okay, and 8 chicken wing, okay. The cost of 3 spring roll was the same as the cost of 2 chicken wing. 3 spring roll same as 2 chicken wing. Okay, so you put 2C, 2 chicken wing, okay, is same as 3 spring roll. Okay, so now next, what is the number of such spring roll he could buy with 1/4 of his remaining money? So how should you do? So 8 chicken wing, okay, is how many spring roll? If 8 chicken wing, okay, is equal to 12 spring roll, right? Okay, how we get it? Do you know? 8 chicken wing is basically if it's 8, okay, you times 4, then 3, okay, times 4, you get 12 spring roll. So now let's plus them together. 6 plus 12 is equal to 18. Okay, and 3/5 of it is actually 18 of his money. Okay, it's actually 18. So with this itself, right, okay, then you use the 2/5 times 1/4 of the remaining money. Okay, you get 1/10. Okay, so 3/5 is, if it's equal to 18, 6/10, okay, is equal to 18, correct? You put it 1/10 itself, right, basically, okay, is equal to 3. So the answer, okay, what is the remaining number of such spring roll you could buy with 1/4 of his money is basically okay, 3. So the answer is 3, okay, which is also answer 3, okay, in the multiple choice question. Okay, work out slowly on this step. We have worked out the solution. If you face a problem, please let us know. We try to help you again. All the exam papers can be downloaded in sccilive.sg. It's free of charge, no fees, no need to register. Just download it, and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. we are doing the online primary 6, okay, maths for you. And every Tuesday and every Thursday we are doing primary 5 maths, okay, online. Okay, you can actually watch it in Chat Online Marketplace, okay, and access it from there itself, okay, under education, in the video category. You can watch all the past video as well. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Good. Now it's 4:44. Okay, let's look at it now. We are moving to the next one. What is the next one is, okay, Henry Park, SA1, paper 1, booklet B, means more challenging. Okay, are you ready? Okay, all the exam paper, please download it and practice with us, okay, and watch the video so that you can actually watch it with us again. Okay, we will archive it in the Chat Online Marketplace, the apps, okay, for you to refer to if you need any help. Let's move on. Booklet B. Okay, let's go. Express 8.08 as a mixed number in the simplest form. So 8 basically is 8/100. As you can see, okay, we actually work it out for you. Okay, so is reduce it, so it's 2/25. So it's 8/2/25. Get the answer? Easy. Next, question 17. Use the digit 1, 8, 4, and 5 to form the whole number closest to 5,000. Okay, so you see, if it's okay, use closest to 5,000. So okay, ask you to use the digit. So you use the 4851. okay, you reduce it, okay, so 4851, okay, basically it's 149, and if you use 5 on top, 148, okay, you realize that, okay, 4851 minus away 5000, okay, you get 149, okay, and 5148 minus away 5000, you get 148. One is 149, one is 148. So which one, right? Okay, okay, to form the closest to 5000. Okay, of course is 5148. So remember, work out 4851. Okay, you put the digit closest to 5000 first. Okay, at the 4000 end and then at the 5000 end. This question got problem? Ask your parents. Okay, your parents. If not, ask me. Okay. Okay, the figure below shows some shaded uh, square. Shade two more squares to form a symmetry figures with AB as the line of symmetry. Okay, they ask you to shade it correctly. Uh, so how? Okay, you see okay, on the bottom okay, one is at the bottom side, okay, one is on top side, okay, top side, okay, so bottom and top side. So you realize that, right, hey, short of the two square, okay, there's two square, so you should actually draw one more square over at the bottom side, okay, and the top side itself, right, if you refer it, you realize that, hey, okay, maybe sometimes you need to shift your head. Then you should be able to see, hey, you should actually fill out one more square over there. Quite easy. This one got problem, let us know. We'll try to help. Okay, let's move on. Helen play on her piano from 11:45 a.m. to 1:25 p.m. Okay, so he start playing 11:45, okay, to 1:25. How long did she play on her piano? Give your answers in minutes. Okay, let's count first. We break it up. 11:45 a.m. to 12 midnight itself is 15 minutes. 12, okay, to 1 is basically 1 hour, right? Plus another 25 more minutes. Okay, so basically 15 minutes plus 1 hour 25 minutes equal to 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay, that's the number of hours that she play out, 1 hours and 40 minutes. So if you change it to the minutes itself, 1 hour is how many minutes? 60, right? 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 60 minutes plus 40, you come out with 100. Okay, that's how you actually work out the 100. Easy? Okay, let's move on. Okay, now is our slide 22, question 19. We still got 50, another 28 more slides. So students, stay afresh. Okay, this paper is still quite easy for you to work out. The shaded figure is a semicircle of a diameter 20 cm. What's the area of the shaded area? Take pi, okay, equal to 3 is to 14. Oh, okay, got pi. So the area itself, okay, half of pi times r times r. So half, okay, times 3.14 because that's pi, okay, times 10 times 10. Okay, so when you work it out, okay, half of the circle itself, right, is 15.7 times 10 is 15 cm squared. Ten times 10. Okay, are you able to work out radius? So this one, go and circle, learn the circle's radius itself. Okay, take the radius of the circle. Okay, so it's half times pi times radius itself. Why half? Because we are only looking at half of the circle. Okay, so you should be able to work out 157 cm. Next. We hope this class is useful for our primary 5 and primary 6. Please help to spread it to more people. Yeah, okay, and that will really help. Okay, and motivate us to conduct it even more often for our students. Yeah, appreciate. All these sums are worked out by our volunteers. Mr. Eric, okay, today one is Mr. Eric Tan, okay, a private tutor, okay, spend I think one plus over days to solve this maths problem. The paper 2 one more difficult, so really must say thanks to him. Appreciate. If you want to contact him, okay, the number is below over there. If you got any question, okay. Yeah, appreciate our volunteer. We welcome you as a volunteer also if you want to be a volunteer to help us solve the maths problem. The exam paper is in SCCI live.sg. Okay, and the schedule let us know which one you can actually help us solve. During the COVID situation, if you can really help us solve and we can actually share it out, present it out, we really appreciate. And the more detail you gave us on the step by step, the more the students at home, right, will get to learn. So please give us as much detail as what Mr. Eric have give. Not easy, okay? Did I skip the? Sorry, I think I'm. Just give me 1 second. Shaded. Oh, okay. So sorry. Okay, now this is what you shown down there. Okay, on this is question 22. Question 21 I did not put it in on the slides. I'm apologize for it. Okay, so I will be adding the 21. But the answer for 21, okay, question 21 is 400 meter cube. Okay, so you use 1 over 3 over 5 equal to 2/5. Okay, then 2/5 times 10 equal to 4. Then 4 times 10 times 10 equal to 400 meter cube. Okay, so you use because okay for question 21, okay, not question 22. Okay, I forgot to put it up. Apologize for it. So it's 1 minus 3 over 5. Okay, because why? Minus the height. So you work out to be 2/5 of the water. Okay, and then 2/5 times 10, okay, equal to 4. 4 times 10 times 10 is 400 meters cube. Okay, we'll upload all this in SCCI Live. Let us know, okay, if you want it. Okay, you can actually access it after the class. Okay, let's move to 2022, which is why I flash it over there. Question 22 states that, right, Jerome has had 51 stickers and Caden has 37 stickers. After both boys used the same number of stickers, the number of stickers Jerome has were 5:3. Okay, both of them use the same number of stickers. Okay, that's the interesting one. So Jerome, okay, and Caden eventually have 5:3. How many stickers did Caden have in the end? So let's look at it. You draw up the diagram, okay, as per what we have actually shown you over here. Okay, with the diagram itself, okay, you work out, okay, basically, okay, you can see that, right, the first diagram you said, okay, is 51 and total sticker Jerome have is 51, correct? And then after that, right, okay, they spend 5 unit, so you put the 5U down there first, okay, and then, okay, basically the next one is Caden. Draw in again in the set, then after that 37 again, and you put 3 unit. Why? Because eventually that was the number that he have left in the number, okay, number of Jerome have were in this number, okay, 3U based on the ratio. So you see 2 units is how many? 5 minus 2, okay, is 51 minus 37 is 14, correct? So 1 unit is how many? 7. Okay, go and find out 1 unit first. So then 3 unit is 7 times 3. Okay, because why? Caden have 3 unit, right? Okay, is basically 21. So how many sticker that's Caden have in the end is basically 3 units. So are you able to work out this step by step? Okay, we provide you with the answer. Should be easy for you to reference it. Next. Okay, Rebecca had 4 times as many apples as pears at the first. She gave away 16 uh 16 apple, right? Okay, and bought 15 pear. Sorry. Okay, in the end she had 8 more apples than pears. Okay, how many pears did she have? So again, draw the diagram. So calculate the unit. Okay, 3 unit is equal to 15 plus 8 plus 16. Correct? Then 1 unit is, okay, basically 39 divided by 3, so it is basically 13 pairs. So this is quite similar to the question 22. Okay, so if you look at this itself, right, try to work out, okay, on the diagram first, okay, and then reverse it, and you should be able to get the answer. Next. Okay, the figure below is made up of square and 2 quarter circle. Find the parameters of the figure. Take pi as 22 over 7. So how can you find it? Half times the radius, 2 times 2 times 20, the pi 22 over 7 times 28, which is the radius of the circle, okay, is equal to 88. So 28 times 4, okay, you get 112 itself. Then with that, using the 88, okay, plus the 112 is 200 cm. You able to get the answer? Good. Let's move on. Okay, we still got about 24 question more. Question 25. Okay, David, Leo, and Felix have some stickers. After David gave 3/8 of his stickers to Leo and 3/10 of his remaining stickers to Felix, okay, all the 3 boys has the same number of stickers in the end. What was the ratio of the stickers Leo had in first? So now, quite similar to question 22 and 23. You realize question 22, 23, 25 are quite similar. So I really urge you to actually do up all this, okay, this similar type of question, and at least keep solving it until you are very familiar with it. Okay, usually it will come up, okay, in all exam papers, okay, and in your PSLE. Okay, so okay, quite similar. So basically, okay, you draw a diagram again, okay, and then write down 3/8, 5, then to F, to Leo. Then to F itself is 5 over 8 times 3 over 10. Because why? They gave 3/8, okay, stickers to Leo, okay, and 3/10 of his remaining stickers to um, 3/10 to Felix. So to Leo itself is 3/8 he gave. So you put down there, okay, in the diagram itself, to Leo 3 over 8. To Felix is remaining, okay, of the 3/10. So it's 5 over 8, okay, times 3 over 10. That's because it's remaining. So you use 1 minus 3 over 8, you get 5 over 8, which is remaining, times 3 over 10. Okay. So what's the remaining over the other side is 5 over 8 times 7 over 10. Okay. So if you work it out, okay, 5 over 8 times 7 over 10, okay, is 7 over 16. okay, which is the last diagram down there, okay, David, right? Then Leo is 7 over 16 minus away 3 over 8, okay. When you work it out at first, okay, which is 1 over 16, then Felix is 7 over 16 minus 5 over 8 times 3 over 10. Okay, the steps is also work out down there for you. So in the end, the ratio is 1:4. Okay, able to work out? Show the diagram first, okay, and then based on the fraction, just write it down, the formulas down there, and then after that, slowly solve it. Okay, let's move on to question 26. Okay, hope that today the video streaming is a lot better. Okay, a piece of rope measuring 10.7 meters in length was cut into 3 pieces. Okay, and the first piece was 1.2 meter longer than the second piece. So the first piece was 3 times as long as the third piece. What was the length of the shortest piece? So first piece, okay, you draw up the 3 length, so it's 3 unit. Okay, second 2 unit, and third one is basically 1 unit. So okay, a piece of rope measuring 10.7 was cut into 3 pieces. So you draw the 3 pieces first. Okay, the first piece was 1.2 meter longer, as you can see. Okay, that's why the second piece is you put out there compared 1.2 meter longer. Then okay, the first piece was 3 times okay longer than the third piece. So let's look at the total number of units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 units. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 7 units is 10.7 plus 1.2. Okay, why you need to minus away the 1.2? Okay, then basically let's count the 1 unit, which is okay, 11.9 divided by the 7 units, so it's 1.7. Okay, do you get it correct? Draw the diagram. You should be able to work out each of the unit itself. Next. Now take note that all the exam papers that we provide for you, okay, that you can download it in SCCI right? All the answers, okay, are actually at the back of the exam papers itself. So you already have the answers, but try to do it first. So then use this online seminar to look at the steps. Okay. Of course, the volunteers like Mr. Eric, okay, and some of Mr. Nick itself, they actually work out all these step-by-step guide. So with the clarity itself, it helps the students. So we welcome volunteers to help us to work out all these steps, okay, so that the students, primary 6 students or even primary 5 students can benefit from it. We conduct our classes every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Okay, for primary 6 maths, and primary 5, okay, we conduct it on every Tuesday and every Thursday at 4 p.m. So yes, due to home-based learning, we hope that right we can do our little part by also conducting teaching, okay, online tutorial, okay, so that the students can benefit. Now all this video is archived into the Chat Online Marketplace app. Please access it under the video category. In the video category itself, right, you can watch all the primary 5 and primary 6, all the parts that we actually save it down there. Okay, so the students can actually access it again, okay, to read through it. Okay, number 27. The diameter of the circle shown below is 16 cm. Find the area of the shaded area. So 16 divided by 2, okay, is 8. Area of the triangle is 1/2 times 8 times 8. Okay, because why? The radius, correct? So area of the shaded square is 4 times 32. Okay, when you're able to work out, you get 128 cm square. Got it? Very good. Let's move on. Easy. Let's move to the next one. Okay, we are almost 60% done. Still got about 21 more question. Okay, still got 21 more question. Okay, we are on question 28. ABCD is a trapezium. AD is equal to AD. AD is equal to AB, and angle DAB is 124. Find the angle BDC. So angle ABD, you work it out, is basically equal to 180 minus 124, okay, degrees, okay, then divide by 2. So 56 divided by 2, okay, so you work out ADB as 28. Able to work out 28? Remember, quite easy, okay, perpendicular ma, correct? So yeah, so then after that 180 minus 28 minus 124, you can get basically the answer for BDC. This is easy. Okay, able to work out? Okay, today very lucky, no need to use the board. Okay, let's move on. To be very honest, we really hope that these videos can help the student. Let us know that it really can help you. Just give us a word of encouragement below at 972911151. Okay, it's yeah, our number. So at least we know that what we are doing, it really helps. Okay. Question 29. Asin baked a cake and gave 1/5 of it to her friend. She cut the remaining cakes equally to 12 slices. Okay, so bought a cake and gave 1/5. So she left with how many? 4/5, right? 1 minus 1/5. You see the working below. Okay, so it's 4/5. So then after they cut it, the remaining 4/5 divide by 12. So 4/5 times 1/12, lor. Correct? Equal to 1/15. Ta-da! You get the answer. Easy? Okay. Let's move on to question 30. Read the question. A publisher sold 1,000 magazines in March. The number of magazines sold in April was 20% increase from what was sold in March. The number of magazines sold in May was 30% decrease from what was sold in April. How many magazines did the publisher sell? So how? April 1000 times 120, okay, because there's a increase, so 120% over 100, right? So 100, 1200. In May, okay, there is a decrease, correct? Okay, of 30%. So 1200, okay, which is what the figure we have in April, times 100 minus away 30% decrease, you get 70 over 100, so it's 840 magazine. Do we get it correctly? Yep. Quite easy. Now, this is the exam paper for Primary 6 Mathematics for those that just joined. SA1 Henry Park Solve Problem. Okay, so you can download the exam paper at SCCI.live.sg. The online video will be available in Chat Online Marketplace at the end of the day, so you can watch it. Next, let's move on. Okay, now it's the difficult one. We have finished booklet 2. Happy? Good. And now it's 5:09. 5:09. Okay, let's do paper 2. Okay, paper 2, Henry Park SA1 2019 paper. Okay, you can download the paper in SCCI.live.sg right below. Okay, okay, as a link itself. Ready? Let's move. We urge all the students, please print out and practice first with us, and then at least, yeah. Okay, the island has a number of red, green, and blue balloon. 5/12 of the balloon are red. There are twice as many red balloon as green balloon. What fraction of the balloon is blue? Express your answer. Red balloon, 5 over 12. Okay, that's stated, given to you. Green balloon, 5 over 12 divided by 12, because there are twice as many red balloon as green balloon. So you need to divide it, right? So it's 5 over 24. Then blue balloon is 1, okay, minus, okay, the red balloon, 5 over 12, minus away the green balloon. So you work out 3 over 8. That's the number. Okay, easy? Yep. Let's move on. Okay, the solid below was made of 11 cubes. Top view, front view. Okay, then draw the front view and the side view of the square. Okay, so this one, count the square carefully. We have drawn the pattern for you. Okay, count it very, very carefully and draw according to what we have actually drawn out for you. Able to? All this answer is provided by one of our volunteer, Mr. Eric. Okay, Mr. Eric Tan is a volunteer that work out the sum, and his number is below. We endorse what he actually do. Okay, good job, Mr. Eric. He tried to put in as many details as possible to help. So I must say that, right, okay, if you want to help, okay, in working out the sums, maybe 1 month, 1 paper, we also appreciate. Okay, and yes, we'll endorse you if you want us to. We really appreciate if you can, because with all the answers that's given, we can then pass it down to the students, okay, which will benefit them. Okay, the exam papers are free to download. sccilive.sg. I repeat, sccilive.sg. You see the website below. Okay, you can just simply go in there under the primary 5 or primary 6 maths and just download it. If you want to be our volunteer tutor, please WhatsApp to me at 97291151. Really appreciate. For children, please send it to your schools, friends. Okay, then form out groups like in threes to actually work out the problem. So when you face a problem, at least 3 or 4 of you can actually discuss together. And we really hope you can form out small little clusters, okay, to learn online, okay, and give encouragement to each other. Okay, and then after that, let us know when you face a problem in the maths problem. We try to solve it. And after the COVID, guess what? We will have free tuition for all of you, and let me try to organize it for you. Okay, let's move on. In the square grid below, EF and FG are straight line. Measure and write down the size of angle EFG. Ooh, okay, so when you actually draw it out, okay, can you draw it out? Okay, okay, H. Count the square, huh? Okay, how many square, and then don't make the mistakes. So it's 110 degrees. This is quite straightforward. Okay, 110 degrees. As you can see, we have actually drawn it out. Okay, it can help you. Next, we are in question number 4, paper 2. A number of students took part in a race. The table show the number of students with the time taken to complete the race. Okay, so as you can see itself, prizes was given to 3/8 of the students who complete the race faster than the rest. Okay, Anne was one of the prize winner. What was the longest time she could have taken to complete the race? So you see, more than 14 seconds. Okay, it's 4. Okay, 13.1 is 9. Okay, then after 12.3 to 13 seconds is 4. So you look at it, okay, we want the number, okay, 852, as you can see. Okay, 852 is the number of students that, okay, taken to complete the race, okay, the shortest time. So, okay, 3/4 of the students, 3/8 of the students, 1 2 3. So you use 4 plus 9 plus 12 plus 8 plus 5 plus 2. Okay, you get the total number of students, which is 40 students, right? Then when you use 40 students, you use 40 students, total students, times 3/8 of the students get the award. So you are looking at 15 students, correct? So when you see, okay, so only 15 students managed to get the award, the prize. Okay, so the 15 students, where will they be? Okay, in the longest time, it should be within okay, 15 students, it should be at the between 12.2 3, okay, it should be at 12.2 seconds. Okay, the 15 students. Because why? Okay, the 15 students, okay, the last one, okay, will definitely be at 12.2 second. Able to work out? Okay, the top part is to calculate the total number of students. With the total number of students, then find out 38 of them, okay, and the last one, okay, which is the 15 students that get the prize one, the last one will be at the, okay, 16.6 at 12.2, and if we are looking at the longest time, it's 12.2, okay, to get the award lah. So you see, this sum itself, right, okay, I want you to take note, okay, that okay, you need to work out step by step first. Okay, come out with the working steps. 12.2. Able to? Good. Let's move on. At first, Gerard has 80 marbles and some erasers. After he gave 12 marbles and 25% of his eraser, he had a total of 128 marbles and eraser left. How many eraser did Gerard give away? Haha, let's work out. Okay, now basically yeah, the marble, okay, is, let's work out the diagram. You can see that, right? Okay, Gerard have 80 total and he gave away 12, so I actually, you know, put down there 12, so left with 68. So then okay, the eraser, 25 of the eraser, okay, he gave away 12 marble and 25% eraser. So you look at the eraser itself, right? 25%, okay, so out of the 25% is actually 1/4. Okay, 25 over 100 equal to 1 over 4. So it's only one part of the unit itself. So he give away, okay, one part of it. Okay, still have 3/4 left. So 3 units is 128. Okay, minus 68 because he had a total of 128 marbles. Minus away 68 marbles. Okay, so how many he get? Basically 60. Correct? So 1 unit is basically 60 divided by 3 is 20. So basically, okay, we get 20 eraser. Are you able to work it out? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Christopher has question 6. Christopher has 96 more than Hongwei at first. Okay, then gave Christopher 36. Christopher had 4 times as much money as Hongwei. How much money did Christopher have at first? Again, drop is a double effect. Okay, basically draw out the diagram as you can see. Then calculate the 3 units. 3 units 36 plus 96 plus 36. Okay, so total in all for the 3 unit is 168. So you count the 1 unit is 168 divided by 3. Okay, which is 56. Then after you add it, 56 plus 36 plus 96, you get 188. Able to work out? Okay, the step is worked out by our volunteers. Mr. Eric, appreciate his hard work. Really appreciate. Okay, we still have another 12 more question. Okay, let's move on. This is question 6 already. Question 7. 60% of the chess club, okay, members are girls. 4/5 of the girls and 3/4 of the boys wear spectacle. So girl, 4/5. Okay, then you see 60% of them, okay, are girls. So you see 4/5 of the girls is 48%. Boys, 3/4 times 40% equal to 30%. Okay, so now what percentage of the chess club members wear spectacles? So is you add 48% plus 30% itself, you get 78%. Able to get it? Quite easy. Okay, we work out the step. Work out the girls first. Then, okay, you see, 60% of the chess club members are girls, correct? So, 4/5 of the girls and 3/4 wear spectacles. So, 4/5 times 60% of the club, correct? You get 48 lor. Okay, so understand the first part. Then the boys, okay, 3/4 of the boys wear spectacle, right? 3/4 times the remaining percentage is 40%, right? 100% minus 60%, which is girls. Okay, 40 is boys, right? So you get 30%. So 48 plus 30%, you get 78% of them. Clear? Let's move on. The figure below, okay, is made out of two isosceles triangle. Find angle Y. Okay, can you see the workings that we work out for you? The top one, okay, let's look at the top one. How we get 22? Anyone knows? Very easy, right? Okay, 360 minus 338, you get 22. Correct? Then after the bottom, okay, 180, okay, minus away 63, okay, which is what we have, and then minus away another 63. Why the bottom one is 63? You see, okay, it's isosceles triangle. Okay, so basically 63 is on the base side, the other side is also 63. So you work out is 54 just beside Y. Correct? Then when you work out that, you can see that angle Y is 79 minus 54. Okay, why 79 minus 54? So you should be able to find the, okay, 180 minus away, okay, 22, then divide by 2, 79, right? So 79 minus away 54. Able to? Easy? This is a pretty easy one. Try to understand the first part first. 180 minus 63 minus 63. Why there's two 63? Because it's isosceles triangle. So the one end itself is definitely 54. Okay, then after that, look at the big triangle. Solve the small triangle, then solve the big triangle. Okay, let's move on. The graph below shows the number of visitors at the museum from January to April. Okay, so this type of graph, standard, right? Write down first. Okay, January, how many people? 150. February, 330. Then after that, March, 180. Put out the marks first. Okay, and then the April one is 260. Okay, I repeat, January 150 in case you cannot see very clearly. February is 330, and then March is 180, and April is 260, right? So how many more visitors went to the museum in February than March? 330 minus 10, 180 lor. This one given away, 150. Then the next one is, what was the percentage increase in the number of visitors that in the museum in April compared to, okay, January. Round your numbers to the nearest decimal. Okay, so let's look at it. So what you do, 260 minus 150, so it's 110. That's the increase. So 110 based on the 150 times 100%. Why 150? Okay, because they say compared to January, correct? So the increase compared to January itself, right? Okay, so this is how we actually work out. Are you able to work out? April 260 minus January 150. Okay, 110. Then 110 over the January 150 times 100%, because we need to work out is 73.3%. So for 73.3% to the nearest decimal, 73.3%. Got it? Yep. Easy. Let's move on. Okay, we have the last 8 more questions. Thank you. So far you've been staying with us. Very encouraging. Okay, got
some message also. Really appreciate that you sent me a message of thanks. No small little things. Even yesterday, some of the friends really appreciate. Okay, Chacha had a bracket 19A plus 3 stamps. Kathy has 8A fewer stamps than Chacha. Bernice had 3A minus 2 more stamps than Kathy. Given the three girls had a total number of 115, how many stamps did the Chacha have? Wow, very interesting. Very easy. Don't worry. How? Start off with Chacha. Okay, 19A plus 3. Write down already, right? As shown in the diagram. Okay. Now, then after that, Kathy is 90A plus 3 minus 8A. Because why? Okay, you have 8A fewer than Chacha. So work out the steps, right? This is a step. Then, Bernice have what? Okay, 11A plus 3 plus, okay, 3A minus 2 more stems. So you add in the formula is, okay, and you simplify it, okay, is 14A plus 1. So given the girls in total in all, right, you add them all up, J, K, and B, Chacha, Bernice, and Kathy itself, right, you come up with a formula of 19A plus 3 plus 11A plus 3 plus 14A plus 1 equal to 115. Okay, that's total, right? Then what you do? You find A, correct? So when you actually work out the steps, you found that A is actually 26. Okay, that one I don't tell you how to work out. Okay, it's already shown down there. So work out the steps, you get A 26. So Cha is 19A plus 3, right? So it's 19 times 26 plus 3. So it's 497 stamp. Simple? Okay, good. This looks complicated, but actually if you work it out carefully, you should be able to solve it. Okay, step by step. Work out the step first, Okay, next. Okay, this one. That's number 11. Aldin had two strips of sticker A and B of the equal length. The length of the each sticker is 1.2 cm. The sticker in each strip form a repeated pattern as shown below. So what are the what are the 56 heart altogether in both strip? What's the length of the strip? Okay, like what I always say, find the group first. Okay, whenever you see this type of question, this one earlier on we covered one question. Always find the group first. Okay, so you see, 3 times 4 is 12. So there is, okay, every group itself, right, 4 heart law, correct? That's in strip A. Then strip B, 1.2. Okay, is 4 times 3 equal to 12. So it's 3 heart down there. So now, there are 56 heart altogether in both the strip. What is the length? So what you do, okay, 4 plus 3 is 7. One group of 12 sticker each. Okay, so 56, okay, divide by 7, okay, is basically 8. So the number of, this is the number of group. We actually find the group first. Always remember, when you see this type of question, we always find the number of group first. The length of each strip is then 12 times 8 times 1.2. Okay, so it's 115.2 cm. Able to? Let's move on. Okay, we left with the last 6 questions. Stay on with us. Very good. For the students that is still with us, very good. Question 11 finished already. Easy, right? The figure shows 6 identical square. The square of each square, the area of each square is 169 cm. The outline of the shaded part is formed by a quarter circle and a straight line. Find the area of the shaded part. Take pi as 3.14. Okay, 6 identical square. The area of each square is 169. So if the area of PQ, okay, let's see, PQR, is it PQR? OPQ, half times 26 times 26 is 338. Then after that, work out, right, the area of the quarter circle. Okay, 1/4 times pi times 26, which is the radius. Okay, times the radius. Okay, so you work out is 530.66. So if you have the area of a quarter circle minus away the area of OPQ, okay, basically you work out is 192.66. Then after that you find the area triangle ABC, okay, which is half times 26 times 13. You get 169, and the area of the shaded part 192.66 plus 168 is 361.66 cm square. Able to? As shown in the slides, okay, you can do it step by steps on this. Next, let's move on. Okay, last 5 question. Question 13. Kenji want to buy a bicycle. The table show the price of the bicycle from 2 different shops. Shop A, original price 1,000, after discount 30%. Shop B, original price 1,175, after 35% discount. So shop A, what is the difference between the discount price? So you count 1040 times 70%, which is the selling price, not the discount. Okay, so it's 728. Shop B, okay, 1175, 65. Why 65? 100% minus 35% discount. Okay, for shop B, 100 minus 35, you get the 65, right? 65 over 100, you get 763. So the difference is 763.75 minus 728. So you get the answer, okay, on the discount price, okay, for shop A and shop B, which is 35.75. Able to work that out? Quite easy. Now next itself, GST is 7%. Okay, goods and service tax is a tax in Singapore itself that we actually need to pay. So government tax itself is 7% of the discounted price. How much does Kenji have to pay for the bicycle in shop A, including the GST? So what you do, okay, are you able to see that, okay, shop A is selling at 728, okay, times 107 over 100. Why? It's 7% increase. We want to find the total price, so you need to 100% plus another 7. So it's 107 divided by 100. Okay, so it's 778.96. Of course, you can just count the 7% plus then plus the 728 also can. Okay, you will still get the answer 778.96. Able to work that? Alright, good. Let's move on. Question 14. A rectangle tank with a capacity of 16 liters was partly filled with water at first. Okay, tap A was turned on to add more water into the tank. After 10 minutes, tap A was turned off and tap B was turned on to drain out the water until 30 minutes. The graph shows the volume of water. Now, do it step by step. Okay, looks very confusing. Actually, they tell you all the answers inside there. Okay, how many liters did the water flows in tank in 1 minute when tap A was turned on? Now, don't think about tap B first. So you see, okay, from 0 it start off with 28. Then after that 5 minutes we have 42. Then after that, right, 10 minutes we have 56. Okay, now, so you see, tap A turn on 10 minutes. Okay, so we are looking at 56 minus away 28. Okay, which is the beginning. Okay, so we get 56, right? 10 minutes. Okay, because tap A turn off at 10 minutes. So the point states 56 first, minus away the initial start of 28. Okay. Okay, then, okay, you divide by 10 minutes. Okay, because why? You need to find 1 minute. So it's 2.8 liter in 1 minute. Why divide by 10? Because you need to find 1 minute. Okay, so are you able to get the answer? Is 2.81 liter. Simple? Simple, Okay, at least you score the 2 marks first. Then after that, each statement below is either true or false. Okay, not possible to tell from the information. Or at the 15 minute there was 45 liters of water in this is false. Because why? At the 15 minute, if you look at it itself, right? At the 50 minutes, if you compare the charts, okay, it's only okay, see, 44 liters, correct? Next, from the 10 minutes until the 30 minutes, water was draining at 2.4 liter. True. Okay, you look at it, you can know. And then if both tap A and tap B were turned on at the 30 minutes, the volume of water in the tank will remain the same. Okay, false. Because A is 2.8 liter per minute and B is at 2.4 liter per minute. Okay, if you calculate it out, you should be able to see it. Okay? Harry Part paper, SA1. Okay, 2019 paper, maths. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one is the just now that one I put down there. All this exam paper can be downloaded in SCCI live.sg. Please go to SCCI live.sg, it's free of charge. Okay, at the end of the paper we have our answer script also behind for you. Okay, good. Marika baked a total of question 15. Marika baked a total of 945 chocolate and vanilla buns. After selling an equal number of both type of bun, she has 1/3 of the chocolate bun and 1/6 of the vanilla bun. She packed the remaining chocolate bun into 23 boxes. Some box contain 5 chocolate buns, while the rest contains 9 chocolate buns. A. How many chocolate buns were packed in 23 boxes? So you draw out the diagram as shown. Okay. With the diagram that you actually see. Okay, work out the steps. 1/6, okay, vanilla buns is equal to 2 units. So 27 equal to 945, 1 unit is 35, unit is 35 times 5. So you work out in this step itself, you get 175. So then after that, for B, how many boxes contain 9 chocolate bun? 23, okay, times, okay, the 5 equal to 115 if all the boxes are considered 5. 175 minus away the 115 that we calculated much earlier on, you get 60. My 9 minus 5 equal to 4, and 60 divided by 4, you get 15 box of 9. I 5, 6. Able to work out? Good. Got any problem, please let us know. Okay, you can WhatsApp us to us, or you can all this sum is worked out by one of our volunteer, Mr. Eric Tan. Appreciate his time. If you want to be a volunteer, please let us know. Okay, 1 month just work out 1 paper will do. Okay, or you can have more. You can really appreciate. Okay, so that we can share this paper out to more people. The figure below, okay, question 16. The figure below shows 3 meters wide flower garden. The outline of the flower garden is formed using 2 identical semicircles, 2 identical small semicircles, and 2 straight lines. Find the perimeter of the flower garden. So find the perimeter. So if you look at it, we are able to find that it's 3 meters because why? There's the width, right? Okay, take pi as 13.4. So let's look at D1. 28 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3. Why? Because if you look at it, the circle itself, right, it's actually, you can see the width, the that is actually like a radius lah. Okay, so 3 divided by 2 is 9.5. 9.5 times the pi equal to 29.83. That's the small circle. Then using the pi times 15.5, okay, you get the big circle, okay, which is 48.67, and the perimeter is basically, you work out it, is 2.83 plus the 4.87 plus 3 plus 3 because of the width. Okay, at the end you get 84.9 meters. Okay, so that's how you actually work out for the perimeters. Now then, section B, let's look at section B. Find the area of the flower garden. Okay, this one, let's look at it again. The pi times 15.5, okay, over 2 square. Okay, you can find a big circle, which is you work out is 188.59625. Then using the pi times 9.5, okay, which is for the small circle, you get 70.84625. So using 188 minus 5.59625 minus 70.845, okay, you work out the area is 117.75 meters square. Okay, able to work out? Okay, very good. Okay, let's move on. Last paper. Last few quite challenging. In the figure A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Triangle DEG, ECG, and DGC makes the equilibrium triangle. DEC, angle EBG, EDG is 35 degrees. Angle ECG is 40. So angle ECG is 106. FEC is a straight line. Angle ABC is 73. Find angle AFE. Fill in the blank first. Okay, like what I always say. Angle DCE 60. Angle AFE 180 minus away angle DCE. Then you work out, you found angle AFE is actually 180. So that you can actually find A. Now, okay, the sum of the angles for that we actually put it down there. Angle, okay, question B. What's question B? Okay, find angle DEG. Not very difficult. Okay, DEG. DEG, so find angle. Okay, DCG first, 60 minus 40, you get 20. DGC first, then after is 180 minus 20 minus 25, you get 135. Then after that, DGE, you get 360 minus 135 minus 106. You can actually find the 119 as per the steps that is provided by our volunteers, Mr. Eric. Any question, you can WhatsApp to us or to Mr. Eric. Okay, we will try to help you and explain as much as we can. Okay. So, okay, we come to the end of today's session. I really appreciate your time to actually learn with us. The next primary 6 mathematics that we will be covering, okay, on the 13th, which is this coming Monday, 4 p.m., will be Mahabodhi SA1 paper. Please go to SCCI live.sg to download the exam paper beforehand and to practice first, okay, before you actually do. Okay, and schedule, okay, 15 April 1 is MGS SA1 paper. Okay, and then after that we have Nanhua, Nanyang, Raffles, okay, all the papers to run through with you every day. Okay, no, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, so for primary 5, okay, you can actually go to our SCCI live again and watch. Okay, the next week one will be okay, we just finished ACS paper yesterday, so okay, it will be again 14 April SA1 ACS exam paper. Okay, not the CA2 SA1 exam paper next Tuesday. So stay tuned. All the exam papers are available for download for you with the answers provided at sccilive.sg. It's free of charge. Please go in, take a look, and learn. All the video will be at Chat Online Marketplace. Please download the apps, okay? Because yes, yeah, you'll be available down there. After this, you can actually watch it live also every day, okay, through the apps. We don't know who you are, so we cannot be sending our links everywhere, okay? So this is the only way that you can actually find us, okay, from the Chat Online Marketplace itself, okay? This is Singapore first integrated social platform that we just created. Right now, we got more than 3,000 people over inside there already. Okay, and yes, okay, that's all for today. I really thank you for joining the class. Now it's 9:44. Okay, and we have finished our SA1 paper for primary 6 Henry Park. Okay, and yes, okay, if you have any question, please WhatsApp to us. We'll be able to help you, or WhatsApp to our volunteer, Mr. Eric, that provide the answers for us today. You want to be a volunteer, we welcome that. You want to support us in any way, please also let us know. We really appreciate. Okay, so stay home, stay safe in this time itself, and continue to learn with us itself. Okay, if you have any other further question, let us know. Okay, that's all for today. Okay, thank you very much.
In view of the current COVID-19 situation, Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industry is currently converting all our daily networking events, our events, and courses to the online platform. If you like to access to the online networking events itself and network with merchants, users itself, you like to attend to online courses, simply download the app called Chat Online Marketplace that is available in App Stores and Play Stores. Now, in view of this current situation, Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industries is also offering job opportunity. If you are looking for a job, simply WhatsApp to us at 9729-1151. We will conduct a virtual interview with you. For companies that is having job vacancy, we welcome you to contact us. Lastly, for merchant and retailer, Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industries is also offering free digital promotion activities to help promote your business. If you need help to promote your business digitally online, Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industries is offering it currently for free. Please contact us at 9729-1151, 9729-1151. Lastly, we hope that we will emerge stronger after this situation, and sincerely hope that all of you take care of yourself. God bless. Thank you.